I'm gonna go ahead and hit recording. So my sister has now defeated me. Again. So here's the deal. I'm going to give this game 3 negatives for something. But describing why is something I'm trying to wrap my head around, because it's very clearly, it's a specific implementation problem, not a concept problem, right? So, the game's... So let's start at surface level, right? What's the issue? The game's irritating the crap out of me. Now, that's obviously a huge problem. And just because I know this game and love this game does not mean I'm going to go ahead and give it a pass. If the game is irritating me, we need to figure out why, and we need to figure out if that's negative worthy, and if so, how many. Okay, so that's the beginning. We're at the surface. We dig a little bit into it, and it's like, okay, was I irritated the last 2 times I played this game? Now, there was one thing that pissed me off, and it was an information in-game problem, which we've actually already solved through mods, so that doesn't apply here. So while that is a negative, which you've already written down, that's not part of it. But that got me thinking. My previous 2 times playing this, I didn't have anywhere near this kind of issue. And yet I am having that issue now. Now, I think that's key. I want you to remember that, because the next thing to keep in mind is, would the game be worse if we were to remove the problem in question? So, we've got that question now. Let's figure out the specific thing that's irritating me, and I actually know exactly what it is. It's the variance on the RNG. Not the RNG itself. That's too simplistic. But I've noticed, for several missions now, there's really only 2 states of playing through, and we're playing on normal, too. There's either I'm sweeping relatively smoothly, or I'm getting crushed. The fact that I can go from being from the game honestly being too easy, which is not great, to a total TPK and a total failure state inside of 1 or 2 turns, I honestly don't think that's particularly good game design. But narrowing down the specifics of that takes a little bit more work. Now, there's a huge quantity of RNG in this game. There's RNG on hit rolls and damage rolls and secondary effects from damage rolls, who an enemy targets when, what missions proc on the mission map, what the benefits they'll give, what detriments they'll give if you fail. There's a gargantuan... I've noticed, especially since we just restarted the campaign, even literally the specific benefits of parts of the map is random. Most of that I'm okay with, especially on the strategic layer. But this leads into why I'm talking about... this is why I'm talking about the previous campaigns, where I didn't have any issues on the previous campaigns. I think I just got lucky. I think I just didn't run into the particularly bad cascade luck. And it is cascade luck, because 1 dice roll isn't going to cause a problem.
Are you still playing the game where if you do the one thing wrong, the whole mission's screwed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, I haven't run into a problem where, like, 1 thing screws me over. Instead, it's like 5 things at once. The mission we were just doing, the one where I finally just said, okay, I'm going to go take lunch break, we had 3 separate dice rolls that had to go wrong, like, concurrently in 1 action in order for that to go as badly as possible, which is, of course, what happened. That's what I mean by cascade luck, right? So, I think, honestly, especially if it was a toggle, that would be fantastic. A game like this needs an additional, either a bad luck protection or a cushioning mechanic, as Blade Cheval just mentioned. You might also refer to these as recovery mechanics, which we talked about previously when we went into the death spiral. You could also talk about it as, what do you call that? Comeback mechanics. There are lots of options available here for them to give you something, to give you a little bit of a way to push back up. Bad stuff happens, okay. And yeah, Papa Neeks is absolutely correct. There is definitely a power creep. Every single mission you do, the enemies escalate up to when they reach the max. And if you are not keeping pace, you're screwed in many ways. Worse, that's true, Lord Aramon. Worse, although that's only 1 mechanic. I'm talking more of a large-scale thing. If you start to fall behind, it's much harder to keep kept up, right? Which could work as a primary thing. I've mentioned myself, I tend to like this kind of, oh god, what did he call it? Came up with a perfect term for it. I can't even remember it. Escalating problems kind of a thing. But you get my overall point. You get my overall point. Once we reach a certain point, once you get essentially past the early game and solidly into mid-game, you now have a lot more options available to you. And you start to not just play catch-up, but to be able to have a lot of tools in your kit for dealing with them. The tightening noose, that was it. Thank you. The tightening noose. And overall, yeah, exactly. We've talked about this before. The fact that you have an optimal tech order, the fact that there is a primary path which you should follow, or else you're going to be heavily penalized for it, with nothing really indicating that in any direction, and the additional problems of info in game not really telling you what research gives you, for example. It's like, And ultimately, as much as I do enjoy a challenging game, and I do, I feel like I'm not being challenged. You know what I mean? I have been challenged sometimes. You've seen me today, even, have fun with this game, where I have been challenged, where I just sat and stared at the screen for a few minutes thinking, okay, what am I going to do? But the fact that it can go from completely fine to TPK literally in a single round, which we've already demonstrated twice now, I think that's too much. I think it's too much of a variance. I think it's too much of a gap. And I think that's something that the game can and should improve. This is the kind of thing I would absolutely stomp on when it comes to any other game design, so I'm not going to hold back on this one. 1 second.
So it's got a gameplay negative for RNG.
Well, that's
and lack of authority.
No, it's. I think it's ironically. Usually we don't give negatives for something that's absence in the game, but I think that's what we're at here. I think it's a poor implementation of RNG, but I also think that the game doesn't have mechanics it needs to smooth over the RNG, because there are such things. Bad luck protection is a real concept. And recovery mechanics are a real concept. The fact that, and actually, by the way, I'm just going to admit this, I have already procured a mod to add a little bit of gradients, a bit of gradient difficulty design. That mod is always bleed out. What that means is when you go down, you don't have a dice roll to see if you instantly die, you just immediately go into bleeding status. Honestly, I think that should be default or an option in the menu, because that turns the difficulty substantially more granular. Now you have someone who's downed, they're no longer in the combat, but they're not instantly just turbo removed from the entire campaign because 3 dice rolls in a row went wrong, right? And yeah, that's another thing too. Lord Harriman's absolutely correct. Just like in FTL, but much worse and much more dragged out. This game, you can have lost the game hours before you realize it, and this is a long game. So we've got several things. It's like it always is, right? It's not like one thing. It's like, I hate the color pink. Damn you, color pink! How dare you! No, it's multiple different game mechanics which are all combining to create irritation. It's a damn shame, because I do absolutely love this game. I keep saying that. I might actually have to change my mind on it, but it's something Third and I actually talked about when I was doing my review of Chaos Gate Demon Hunter. Because several of the complaints I mentioned in that game, he said were in XCOM 2, and I was like, And I just said, because we'll see, right? I mean, I don't like to review games by memory for a good reason. I want to actually sit down, experience it live when my brain is fully functional and going, bleh. Now, having said all that, my brother-in-law brought up a very valid point. I have deliberately not been save-scumming, and I totally could. And I could literally save-scum every action if I wanted to, and I could literally save-scum every turn if I wanted to, and I have not been doing so. I've actually never done that in these games, because I prefer to play it with the pseudo Iron Man mode. But it is something that could be considered as a mitigation for some of the bad luck irritation I've been running into. Oh, I just had a TPK, well, let's just start the mission over, right? However, the thing is, in my opinion, if a game, and this is more of a philosophical thing, large-scale thing, if a game pretty much mandates you slamming the load button in order to bypass the game's mechanics, I still think that's the exact same negative. The fact that it gives you the tool to do so is nice, but it doesn't get rid of the problem you're overcoming, right? Hi, Walker. I sent you a message a while ago. I'm just going to ask you it right now. Ravenlock is on the Epic Game Store, but I couldn't find any word of it coming out on anything other than the Epic Game Store, so I'm just going to ask you. Is it going to come out on anything other than the Epic Game Store? Did I say thank you to Cronin? I don't think I did. Thank you, Cronin, for the sub, in case I missed it earlier. I have put that already down for Midnight Suns, Vampire the Masquerade Swansong, and Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. So I think I do want to give this 3 negatives, but I don't think I'm going to put it into a single category. I think we're going to go ahead and say implementation of RNG, because I do think that is problematic. So we've got... Then I think we're going to have... honestly, the more I think about this, the more I feel like this is an early game problem. If you're paying attention, I usually like to spend a lot of time on early game, mid game, late game. I know this game, we're not even there. We have yet to reach mid game in 3 days of streaming. I think this is a bit of an early game hell problem. I think it's just very easy to stumble before you start getting the tools to really deal with stuff. But the problem, as Lord Haremont points out, is it can take hours upon hours upon hours to find out that you have fallen behind in the early game. So that's problematic. You got it, Walker. I will do that then. And then I think the third negative we'll go ahead and give for, I feel weird doing this, but again, I think it's relevant here, a lack of mechanics to really help patch the holes, right? Oh, I understand, Walker. I hope the road trip was fun. No, you're absolutely right, Papanix. I've only played a little bit of Darkest Dungeon, but you are absolutely correct. A lot of these types of games, I know this isn't a roguelike, but a lot of these types of games where there's a lot of randomness going around tend to have this issue. It's one of the reasons why I value these types of random games that are much quicker paced. Let me use a direct example. Rogue Legacy, which is a platformer roguelike. In Rogue Legacy, you generally will know if you have a bad roll or a bad seed or whatever within minutes. And you can then pretty effortlessly just go ahead and say, okay, I'm just going to torpedo this run and start a new run. Bam, just like that. Get right back into it, right? But in something like this or in something like FTL, it's like, it takes a minute, right? It takes a minute to get there. So, um, let me update the HUD. I haven't actually updated the HUD in a minute. Tuna pasta with kale. God, that sounds terrible. Would I recommend you beat the game first, then get W2C to get it now? Okay, so War of the Chosen definitely ups the difficulty of the game overall, but I do think it is a net improvement pretty much across the board. The new Chosen missions, the new factions are cool, but also I love the additional options it adds to the strategic layer here. This stuff. Like, there's so much more depth to the strategic layer that it's practically a new game over vanilla. And in my honest opinion, XCOM 2's vanilla strategic layer is honestly boring to the point of being a negative. So that's my personal recommendation. Okay. Hi, Kay. Yes, it also lets you double the Doom clock. Oh my god.
Double double doomed.
Yep, it's double doomed. Here, I'm gonna throw on a song for a minute because I want to do some typing up now that we've talked all that out. Let's see. What's the worst song I could think of to play? There we go. Perfect. Oh yeah, we're not paused.
Commander.
We should probably do that. There we go. Now we're paused. Sorry. Okay, so that means we're up to 17 negatives to gameplay, which is a hefty amount. But as I've pointed out several times, what really matters is whether or not the positives outweigh that. You have to have someone at the sergeant or captain rank, I forget which. You have to build the thing, which I'm actually building right now. I believe it's the guerrilla headquarters thing. And then you have to research it, and then you get a larger faction size. It really should be one of the first things you beeline for, which actually I am doing. I think you're right. I think it's captain. I hope so, lightly toasted. And I'm not counting Chimera Squad in that, obviously. Okay, so this is not an up-to-date list, and I need to do more setting lists. But you're probably tired of me sitting here typing, so we'll just say that's the HUD at the moment. And we'll go ahead and move on. Okay. Wait, we're not researching. Let's go research. That's
Commander, the lab is currently idle. We're wasting valuable time and resources. I am at a loss for words to describe the difficulties we have had in attempting to handle this creature, affectionately known as the Faceless, to our troops. The nebulous form of its physical structure, including a pliable, semi-solid outer layer, seems to be slowly degrading now that the creature has expired. There is also a pungent odor, that only seems to grow stronger as time passes.
Cool.
I've often wondered how the aliens could conceive of such a being. Is there
Mimic beacon,
another
which we will never use.
filled with these shape-shifting creatures, or are they merely another construct?
I don't remember what Muton gives me. Oh, this gives us our new grenades, doesn't it? Still, I think we're gonna go ahead and go for the Viper thing and get our med kit.
Although I would expect to be growing more accustomed to seeing the clear intermingling of both human and alien genetic material, I must admit, this reptilian creature with such distinctive human features is surprisingly unsettling. Invasion-era reports include references to a species with some reptilian qualities, but nothing as readily apparent as this. Personally, I find the Chosen disconcerting. The Elders' attempt at humanizing our enemy will make it all the more difficult for our troops to...
I don't know, Drakaji. Okay, let's boost our income. Okay, what's this?
Avenger plotting
No,
new
don't-
course.
Well, whatever. We need a recruit anyways.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
So we got this going again. Let's go ahead and increase our squad size. Boop. So there you go. That's how you increase the squad size. Now we need a captain for the next increase. So that's kind of our next goal. The rest of this is neat. We need captains. Hi, Gary.
Hi, Gary.
Yes, I should be on this evening.
I assumed that it was just Eddie.
There's only one Gary.
But is his Twitch name Gary?
Yes, his Twitch name is now Gary.
Really?
No. Gosh, what do I want next? Got a power relay, so I'm good on that for a while. And that's an adjacency thing. I also probably want a infirmary at some point. And I absolutely need resistance comms, but that's again... Walker says he loves your American Indian mural.
Thank you.
She says thank you if you couldn't hear her.
Oh, the description of what everything means is on the what?
Oh, okay. BBC. Okay, so hang on. I guess I actually want to do it there. That doesn't make sense, but it has to because it's the only one that does make sense. So yeah, I have to build the workshop here if there is no other place that makes sense for that. Okay.
Workshop construction initiated.
Let's commit to that. I mean, this was my second foray into the genre, and I loved it. What I think I might do...
You had to expect I'd come for your friends eventually, Commander. I can't have them out there spreading word of your exploits. Now can I?
Our
I think I'm gonna...
research was a success.
God damn it, shut up! What I think I'm going to do, as a test bet, is I'm going to go ahead and start save-scumming, just to see how different the experience feels. I don't think it's going to change anything, but at least we should try it out and see what we think. Oh, excuse me.
I find it unusual, to say the least, that the subject so often referred to in the past as the Thin Man has now been revealed to actually be a genetic derivative of this wholly reptilian creature.
We're pretty low on intel. but I also really want those grenades.
Central Officer Bradford has personally substantiated claims that the massive frontline unit they call the Muton was actually at one time even larger than the specimen I have before me today. As it is, the creature is abnormally warm to the touch for a corpse, and I must say, it is quite disconcerting.
But yeah, Black Malcolm. We're gonna just start reloading and see how that works. I would say this game is... No, you can't unless you hit the option. I would say that this game is intuitive enough to pick up, but if you want a game to really see if you like this genre, play Enemy Unknown. That would be my honest suggestion there. Okay, let's go finish this, because I wanted to do that anyways.
Setting course for Sector 9, Western...
And you kind of can affect the RNG, though. It depends on how you do it. Let me use a direct example. Let's say I save, and then do something, and then it doesn't work and everybody dies. Well, I can reload the save and do something differently, and even though several of the dice rolls are pre-loaded, so to speak, the different actions can change the outcome.
While I recognize that you've been placed in a difficult situation, Commander...
What?
Failings over the last month have left many in the resistance. Nothing short of a fast improvement will do.
My training.
Great.
Focus. All of my efforts have been rewarded. I am reinvigorated. If you would order us, Commander, we will undertake a new means of disrupting the Elders and their false vision.
In case you missed that, the boss just gained immunity to melee attacks.
For some reason.
No, she can just do that. She was just like, no, I'm good. No. And let's send Newbie out. Actually, no. Change my mind. Let's send Vigilant after this.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander. The aliens make a strong statement by fielding these massive creatures as their frontline combat units. I doubt they thought anyone would resist when faced with the alternative of staring down a Muton. Commander, with the Advent officer currently in cold storage, we should perform the autopsy as soon as possible.
No, Worf's actually alive. We did rescue Worf already.
Commander, I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Oh. I don't know, I usually get good use out of lightning hands. We're gonna do that. Oh, jeez, Magister.
New orders, Commander?
Damn it, Q! Okay, we can afford both of those.
The aptly named Predator armor should give our soldiers increased longevity in the field.
I don't know, when did XCOM 2 come out? Originally.
I probably could have saved a lot of time repairing the ship's systems if we had any idea how to translate their language. Unfortunately, we don't come across many linguists out here.
Unfortunately. Oh no, the armor still sticks. Yay. Well, some of the armor
Reapers
sticks.
have no interest in leading the world into a new age. Not under my watch, anyway. The aliens took everything from humanity, and we aim to take it back. It's that simple. What people choose to do with their lives beyond that point is up to them.
I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm not gonna mess with it. We're just gonna have fun. We've spent too much time playing dress up anyways.
Let this stand as a reminder to you, Commander. Until you return to your place at the Elder's side, all who would stand with you...
I know space is limited, Commander. I appreciate the additional workshop facilities. We'll make good use of them.
What?
It's protesting.
Listen. Oh, what? The Star Wars armor? All the Star Wars armor is modded stuff. I don't know about availability on console, unfortunately. Yeah, I honestly didn't even know this was on consoles, to be completely honest. That's nice. Okay.
Avenger plotting new course.
Yeah, we're bone dry on supplies. And we're gonna need a few because we need to start buying those upgrades. Cool.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped. We picked up some new information on the Chosen during our last covert action. You're starting to win over my people, Commander. And that says something. Things are going so well, sounds like my Reapers can take on some new orders.
This will prove to have been an important breakthrough. I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Oh my god, can I at least finish this stupid action? There. Okay. Well, I was gonna head north. But at this point, I think we should head south. Deal with that thing as quickly as possible. Yeah. Yeah, let's commit to that. Right. We actually can't do that.
Avenger plotting new course.
Silly me. Well, let's do this one.
Setting course for Western United States.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Okay, so we do need a captain ASAP. I might just bring all of our sergeants and just hope for getting the captain rank immediately. In fact, I think I'm gonna go ahead and commit to that. And image. Yeah, I was just thinking this might take me a minute. Actually, you know what? Hang on a second. Problem is, we're...
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Let's see, hang on. Oh, it's not done yet, that's why. Okay, damn.
Hello, Commander. Work is well underway, but it will be some time yet before my research is complete.
I thought I unlocked plasma grenades. But I don't see plasma grenades. Like, I did the muton research, didn't I? I didn't even see it just a minute ago. Oh, I think you're right, Black Vulcan. Yeah, we don't even have that yet.
Hello, Commander.
We do, but... Nope, we don't have that anymore. Or don't have that at all, excuse me. Okay. Okay, whatever, let's live with what we got. Oh, no. Yeah, this one. We don't have a resistance ring, Bob and Ace. We haven't built one yet. That's what I have to do, because that's all we got, really. At least we're up to 5 people now. The addition of one more person is going to be a huge change in our combat capacity.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
During a recent scouting operation, our friends in the Resistance picked up readings from a massive psionic transmitter Advent just deployed in this area. As we understand it, destroying that transmitter while it's still connected to their network would cause catastrophic outages across the region.
I remember this map, because this is where we bugged out that one time.
Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary...
Way over there.
Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Actually, that mod is on, Czar, if you'll believe it.
Move into designated position.
In fact, I've already seen the mod in action, so I know it's working.
Affirmative. We need the objective.
Charge!
6 rounds to go.
Moving to designated position.
Okay, looks like there's things I could blow up on the way. Actually, we do need to decide on what we think of the brickwork. I haven't even thought about it yet. Brickwork and I guess visual storytelling would be the other side of that.
Storm them!
Oh, Jesus. Cool. Yeah.
heard the man. Jump too!
I'm all over it. Will do. Heading out.
I do appreciate that the Lost are just standing there like... Dum, dum, dum. We may have to go loud pretty soon. We are on a timer. Let's do this.
Move! Move! Move!
Oh, hang on. It's okay. We've committed to saving. Death to not saving. Okay, so let's see what happens. Ouch. I mean, we need to be hacking anyways, because I think that's how we raise our hacking skill. If I'm not mistaken. So, might as well go for it.
If such is the Emperor's will.
Confirmed.
That's a lot of Lost. Like a lot. Listen, Master, you're hearing things. You're hearing things, don't worry about it, okay?
No need to ask twice. Okay.
I thought there was a way to increase hacking without, you know, getting lucky, essentially.
Staying put.
I think you're right.
Got it. Moving. We're near the objective.
Shall I get
I
started?
want to do something weird.
Position confirmed.
Go, go, go!
Boo.
Oh my gosh. I'm very startled.
Just
Yes. 'Cause, 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 Paralyzed. The aliens have won. Wait, why are you working for the aliens?
Good.
But that's not a good reason to do something.
Sure.
I'm on it.
Don't
fire until I say
You know, Blade Chabelle, I don't actually have a good answer.
Why are you doing what you do?
And let's close the door again. Okay. Okay. So, for those of you who didn't catch that, just opening the door gave them vision over us. But because of the way this game works, they didn't actually spot us yet. So, I just closed the door again. Like, no, there's nothing here. Nothing here. Okay, I think I'm officially at the wall of how far I can go without going loud. I think this is it. So we're gonna go ahead and actually do this.
Overwatch.
Let it turn past. Okay, so now we're gonna get a triple save. Or a 3 save, rather. Question is, how do I go loud? There are so many ways.
Boom.
I do like kabooming. That's another way to go loud. Can I reach that? If I could... I could still grenade down here. So let's do that. Going loud.
Enemy neutralized. Cover's blown.
And now we're about to watch like 50 enemies move at one moment. Behold the swarm! Jesus Christ, look at all that. Look at all that. Look at the target preview. Oh my god. Honestly, ditto, Dragon. That's a lot of enemies at once.
Okay, we can take them.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Give us a few rounds to play with here. Oh, that's on fire. Who knew?
It is clear. Okay, so I got one.
Hey, Dr. Winter.
One down.
You definitely didn't die. I know what you're talking about.
Happy now? Gonna need to reload soon. Big
I
deal.
don't think there are Black Vulcan. I was expecting them in
Didn't
it.
I hear you explicitly say sometime yesterday, let's go get Dr. Winter killed?
He's fine. He's fine. He's definitely
I
alive.
was totally drugged out on Benadryl, but I am really certain I heard you say.
He lived. He lived. That's the important part. That's a lot of zombies. That's a lot of zombies. There are so many zombies. Oh my. I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. I'm not. I'm playing a fight the alien invasion game. The zombies are they're called the Lost, and they are a hand-waved side effect of the aliens. If you want more explanations, that sucks because I don't have any.
I'm working for the area. I know all the things.
So, now we're gonna go up to here. Wish I'd upgraded the pistol.
It has to be dead. Check it before you
But
get
yes,
too
this
close.
is actually the exact reason why my sniper's up here.
That's it. I got it, right?
Damn.
They won't call me a coward. God, they broke our back. That ammo coming. They'll never know
I'm gonna assume there's only lost. Listen, B. It's okay. All the zombies attacking Mario are about to have a very bad day.
There you go. Okay, so I got...
I mean, think about it. Mario would be really good at killing zombies. He'd jump on their heads.
I'm going. One down. Thousands to go over here. There you go.
Guns dry.
That's such a target-rich environment. It's honestly pretty silly.
It's killing time. Target neutralized.
No, I remember Dr. Winter. You'll notice I decided not to.
Target eliminated. I'm all out. Rock and roll.
You know, that's actually a good thing, Trapen. There are undead, very technically, in the Mario game, in the Mario series. Pretty much from Mario 3 onwards when they first started doing that.
Hostile target down. On the move.
Dead.
No! No! Why?
You cool, sir.
Dead to the thing.
I mean, the games are really big about it because the Mario series is not exactly known for its tight world building. I just got an achievement. Gain 15 headshots against the Lost in a single turn.
Time for payback. That ammo
I'm a little surprised I didn't already have that.
reloading.
If you asked me, I would say Dry Bones are type 3 undead. Every time Dry Bones are in a game that actually has a story, usually the RPGs, they have lines, they have dialogue, they have personalities. You know, they're people.
All of it. Okay, we can take that ammo coming. Let none of these keep ammo coming.
Hey, Dark Day, we're trying. We're trying. Yeah, that's a. I don't want to overextend too far, but I want to be closer. So let's go up to there. That should be safe. And forgive me if I'm wrong, and you're about to get swarmed with zombies. Nope, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. It's fine.
Already there.
Fine. Fine. Stop worrying so much.
Who wants some more? Hostile terminated. Target neutralized. Toss me some ammo.
And I think that's what the direct donations are for, Magister. Could be wrong.
Hostile target down. Negative. Weapons dry. Let's do this. Hostile
We're not
terminated.
picking up any other contacts. Get those charges deployed.
Heading out.
We killed all the zombies. Was it? It was Dead something. There's too many games that start with the word dead. One of the Dead games has a whole thing where people start sympathizing with the zombies. You know the one I'm talking about? It's not Dead Island. It's not Dead Space.
I shall see to it personally, sir.
I think it's Dead Rising.
Signal confirmed. X4 charges are active.
Woo. Enemies killed. 30 freaking 2. Jesus.
Citizens should be aware that due to recent attacks on critical infrastructure across the region, supplies of certain food and medical items will be unavailable in a number of city centers. Check with local officials for more information.
I love that operation name. Operation Unceasing Hammer.
The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them. Let's keep it up, Commander.
Nobody leveled, unfortunately, but still. Artifact gained. 32 lost corpses. Yeah.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today,
Number low on
Commander.
engineers. Thank you, game.
Impressive work.
Nobody needs engineers.
Apparently not. Okay. So let's grab a save.
Hey, Commander. I
Oh,
wish
yeah.
we had a simulator for Bradford to practice on. If he crashes this ship, I might just hand him over to Advent myself.
So, do you see this over here, Pompanix? What it says is, build a resistance ring to begin. I guess we can try
Commander,
to
I'm
do
going
this
to need
instead.
more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
Yeah, that's gonna take less time.
Avenger plotting.
Hey, an engineer mission. I'll take it. I mean, scanning. But...
If your newfound understanding will bring us closer to a decisive ending, then I welcome your attempts to find me.
Not my turn.
Damn you, Tummy. Okay, let's go ahead and build the stupid resistance ring. Because we're effectively losing out on operations while we're just sitting here. We're about to have a second engineer, too.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial.
We can now make a Scilab, which, honestly, we're probably not going to do.
Although similar in appearance to the psionic zombies we have encountered previously in our engagements with the aliens, all current indications are that these lost are the product of something else entirely. Prolonged exposure to the chemical agents first released in the earliest stages of the invasion seem to have turned these once innocent civilians into yet another form of the undead. Advent has made steady progress in convincing the remaining civilian population.
Hang on, someone mentioned something earlier. I need to jot it down before I forget. That would be brickwork. I guess that's it, really. We'll do a single one for that, for the moment.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Ultrasonic lure is what we get for the lost thing.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
Sorry, I was actually reading the whole thing on the Lost to see if there's any explanation for what the Lost are. Spoilers, there's not.
Of course. Excuse me.
Fine.
Lost.
Oh god, this is the Hunter again.
Setting course for the Mexican regional.
It's really simple. About 10 years ago, some Resistance people saw some Lost, didn't know what they were, and were like, oh my god, kill them on sight. And that actually prevented the initial spread, but near as they can tell, the initial drop pods that we dropped in the first game caused the Lost. That's it. It was a lot of paragraphs to say very little. We still don't have a captain, do we? There we go. Hi, 2 minutes.
Commander?
Damn, I need Advent Corpse. Wait, we have 2 minuets now? Holy crap.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
We have a reliable source reporting that Advent has a resupply operation in progress in this region. They're airlifting supply crates out of a secured area, and if we move quickly, we can probably grab a few for ourselves. Mark the crates for pickup, and Firebrand will handle the heavy lifting. Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of...
Shut up, Bradford. So, last time we did one of these missions, it was extraordinarily lucrative. We killed the Chosen, had no losses, and got every supply thing. So I'm anticipating this is going to go the exact opposite of that.
Save some.
Yeah, speaking of which, let's drop a beginning of mission save while we're here.
Have you had to go back to one since you started doing that?
No.
See? Murphy's Law.
I mean, possible, yeah.
You'll forget one, and then you'll be fucked.
I'll be like, no! Mr. Red says hi. No!
Hi, Mr. Red. Was Mr. Red the one that wanted to know about the symbolism?
Somebody wanted to know about the symbolism. I forget who.
What? Mr. Red.
Might have been Mr. Red.
Mr. Red, was it you that wanted to know about the symbolism?
Mr. Red, speak or be destroyed instantly. Both are acceptable.
We're only going to wait 20 seconds.
1. He doesn't know what symbolism is. I mean, he's British, so that makes sense. What? I'm allowed to make fun of the British. The British and the Americans, we can make fun of each other. It's allowed. Like, I can't make fun of French people, because that's tired and cliche, but British people are fair game. What? British food, am I right? Which is actually funny. There's actually a lot of British food I'd love to try out someday. And I don't just mean Indian food. Hey!
Moving out.
Close with the enemy!
I mean, I wouldn't want cod and chips anyways. Fish and chips, excuse me. I don't know why I said cod. I don't want cod. Cod never changes.
Because that tends to be the fish that they fry.
Yes. That's true. It is our right, our privilege to dump on the British, but just the Brits. Nobody else.
The whole world gets to dump on the Brits.
Yeah. I mean, that's the true. That's the true. That's a true statement.
They earned it.
It reminds me of an old joke. Who makes fun of Americans more than anybody else? The answer is, of course, Americans.
Understood. Moving out.
Okay, so there's got to be, like, death up here, right? Surely there's death.
New call, sir.
I mean, spiffing Brit literally has made it his primary shtick to constantly make fun of the fact that he's British. How many war crimes can we do today? It's okay, I'm British! You know, that thing.
Anything for the Imperium.
Listen, I'd never make fun of the Scottish. They'd beat me up. But,
The British will just tax your teeth.
yeah, exactly. The British will just tax my tea, but the Scottish will be like, punch! This is a really bad approach. I don't like this terrain at all. I don't like any of this. There's no better approach anywhere.
Eager for action, sir.
That's a good point. You have a good empire, and then it's just gone, and you have to get the shakes, you know? You just need one more colony, please. Please, I'm good for it. I'm good for it. Just one more. And that's what every English person has been going through for the last, like, 70 years or whatever at this point.
Confirmed.
I'd give my life if that's what's asked.
Heading out. On my way.
Yeah, this is getting creepy. Where the hell are all the enemies?
There aren't any.
I mean, at this point, I'm starting to wonder. Yeah, let's get a triple save here. No, if Mr. Red goes right now, he could join in the rioting. France.
Why?
A little more complicated than I could say in a sense.
Okay.
Affirmative. Moving out.
So there's
It's
this
not
thing
like
called
you
Google.
need your whole brain. No. You are the Google.
There's actually a website out there, I forget what it's called, which will let you like Google something and then get a link to that Google link and then put it in that website, and it'll be like, let me Google that for you.com/XYZ, and then you click that and it forwards you to Googling it. What?
So what's happening in France?
Riots, I told you.
Why?
Well, there's one thing I know about French people. It's that they really like their riots.
Really?
Wait, no, I was thinking of English people. I don't know why they're rioting.
You don't know why they're rioting?
No, I know exactly why they're rioting.
Well, then why are they rioting?
Position confirmed.
Looks like everything's in order, sir. Thought I see help or something. Not them.
What?
Here, have a crack.
What? How did I not see those? Please stop throwing crackers at me.
That one got close.
I'm gonna reload because we're in the realm. Please stop throwing those.
Eat a cracker.
No, I don't like crackers.
They're Cheez-Its.
Yeah,
They're salty crackers.
I really don't like Cheez-Its. You know that.
No, I don't.
Well, you do know. But now, see, now I have to not move because they're around my wheels. It's okay.
Well, one of them's under your butt.
Oh, great. Perfect. That's exactly where I want crackers to be. Please stop throwing crackers at my brother.
I'd give my life if that's what I asked.
No need to ask twice. Moving on target location.
I love this. You can't even see. They're right there. We know they're right there because we have knowledge from the future. I still can't see them. I've been like trying to get around, peek around the corners just to see them. They're not freaking there. The game is lying to me. Why do you lie, game? Why do you hate me? There they are. There they freaking are. No. No. I do not accept that. I do not accept this.
But they're there. You get that. Now you
Screw
know
you,
that.
game. Screw you and the horse you rode in on.
But it didn't ride in on a horse.
Well, then that horse is getting eaten.
You heard the man. Jump too.
No need to ask twice. Roger that. Let's do this. I have eyes on the enemy.
Oh, sure, game. Sure. This is what it is. And now we're fighting a freaking Spectre. Our first one.
You mean a spectator?
To be a single entity is actually a swarm of tiny robotic units working in close coordination to maintain a cohesive form.
Oh my god, whatever. Okay, okay.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Tickle.
They've got our position!
Our resistance contacts had heard rumors Advent might be rolling out a heavy infantry armor system. Looks pretty tough.
slightly too low of a damage roll there. Just slightly.
Eager for action, sir. Who wants some more?
I mean, sure, whatever.
We're picking up a steady signal from the transponder. Firebrand is en route to make the pickup.
I wonder. I'm sorry, I want to see if there's a mod real quick. You know me. I love my mods. Why would eating a whole bag of kale make you feel weird?
Why wouldn't it?
Because it's kale. I don't actually like kale, by the way. For the curious. Ideal salad? Cucumbers, tomatoes, onions, lettuce. No dressing. Shredded lettuce, specifically.
Meat.
Probably some spinach. Yeah, definitely some meat. Rib meat, if I have to pick something specifically. But also shredded pork, shredded chicken, or shredded beef are all good. I guess that's it. Oh, avocado. I forgot to mention avocado. Here, have some music. No dressing. I'm not a dressing person. Go ahead. Get it out of your system. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, I admit I'm not a big fan of lettuce when it comes to salads, but I do think lettuce needs to be there. You notice I did mention lettuce. It's crunch, it's texture. It adds. It's the same reason you put dip on a chip, or you tend to smack meat in between two slices of bread, right? It adds a necessary component to the thing. But shredded lettuce is like filler. The real salad is everything else, at least for me. And yeah, it's ignoring the fact that obviously greens are good.
Actually, you know what you're saying. You don't like onions.
Did that just crash? Yes, it did. That's 2 crashes. No croutons. Oh, wow. Yeah, you got a couple over there. Yeah, you're kind of bruised. That was me, sorry.
Why are you sneaking in and beating me up?
Listen, I was sleepwalking. Sleep beating? I don't know.
Domestic abuse?
No, I was just practicing. It's okay. Yeah, that makes it better. Look, someday I'm gonna be asleep, and then like Bragwin's gonna walk in and be like, "Wah!" And I'll be like, ugh. And I'll be able to fight her while I'm asleep. That's the end game, really.
Fighting Bragwin while you're asleep?
Yes.
Well, as long as you have a goal in mind. Oh. You know, it occurs to me, my father was around my age when he started walking around and grumbling, "Oh, my poor old good-looking body."
Well, here we are. We always knew.
It's amazing the number of times I hear myself, like, inside my head doing that. My poor old good-looking body.
Grug. You gotta grug it up.
By the Emperor, you will have
I
it.
hate to withdraw, but I don't actually see another better option.
Retreat again and I'll shoot you.
Scum save.
Scum save? Everyone, my new strategy is to scum save.
What do you call it?
No, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. We're just
I'm
gonna
gonna
call it
throw
that.
the sandwich at you.
Please don't. That would be very gross. Where is it?
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, there it is. It's called Save-scumming.
What did I say?
Scum save. Which is pretty similar. It's pretty similar.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Only scum saves like that.
I'm on it.
What kind of monster are you? Okay, I don't think the game likes the mod I just grabbed, because that's 2 crashes in a row to that. That really sucked. I like that mod idea. Okay. Let's try something else here. See if we can find a version of this mod. Oh, that's why I literally have the wrong mod. That's
I think I just found you a new desk.
No!
No, seriously.
I don't believe you. You lie to me. Why do you lie? Yes, this game objects to the amount of scum I've been saving. Yeah.
It's 40.
Got a collection.
It's 40 inches deep and 79 inches long.
Interesting.
With no, and it's wood.
That is nice.
And it does not have this.
Also nice. Yeah, I don't actually like this. I just put up with it.
I know.
Because it's what I got.
Mm-hmm.
What I got.
I shared to you.
Okay, thank you.
It's not that expensive either.
$7,000.
No. $236.
That's not expensive.
No.
That's cheaper than some of the doors we're going to be buying.
Yes.
She said she'll post it in Discord. It's fairly basic, but I don't need anything fancy, so that might work for me. I need to see its height. That's actually going to be relevant, because this chair
there's a picture that tells you its
does
height.
not go any further down.
There's a picture that tells you its height.
I know, but I don't know what 23 inches is.
It didn't say 23 inches.
Pretty sure it said 23 inches.
Having... I don't...
For the glory of the Imperium.
I mean, if it's only 2 feet, that's nowhere near enough. Like, I think
No,
this thing
it's not. It's not. That's what I'm saying. That's not right. Off
Till I
topic.
say so.
That works. Send.
Nothing will get through our field of fire.
Who was I sending it to?
Just put it in at SA Ross.
Heading there now.
There you
On Overwatch.
No, which one, Mr. Rude?
There you go.
Understood.
Okay, it is.
It actually does have monster closets, yes.
Overwatch.
No, there's a crossbar at the bottom. It's 23 inches from the crossbar to the top of the desk. It is 30 inches, which is about standard desk height, so you'll probably still need your thingies.
Yeah, we're going to introduce the brand new 4 save. Triple save now.
Head start!
Yeah, I think that's exactly how tall this one is.
That would be easier to deal with. Did that?
We're busted.
Right on schedule.
Really?
Did you die?
No, but just...
You sure?
I'm quite sure. He has no weaknesses anymore because screw my life.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, see, this one's 29.5 inches tall. So I think 30 is actually...
That's one of the elders chosen, and it's not
Told
gonna
you, you
make
really
things
just need to
easy
get
on
a
us.
kitchen table.
Let's try to take care
I've
of it
thought
as
about
quickly
it.
as possible.
I'll give you a sporting
Like, I really
chance.
have. Yeah, I'll show you the save scum. Anyway, did we kill them all? Hang on, I need to know. I need to know what's going on over here. Give me some line of sight over here, will you? We didn't kill either of them. They just...
Our resistance contacts had heard rumors Advent might be rolling out a heavy infantry armor system. Looks pretty tough.
Okay, whatever. I don't even care. I don't even care. Just whatever. Honestly, at this point, whatever. I've been on this mission for too long. I'm already bored of it. Yeah, they got hit and they didn't activate. They were just like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, so I have... What? I have a 0% chance to hit them, according to this. I feel like you're lying to me, game.
Yeah.
And I pulled so many of my people back in order to set up an ambush for the people who then didn't activate. They're like, alright, well, we just got hit by an explosion. Moving on.
Must have stepped on a landmine.
Yep, I guess.
Those damn rebels.
I hate those landmines. Yeah, just it must have been the wind, exactly. Imagine this giant... It's not even like a regular grenade. It's a freaking grenade launcher grenade. Oh, must have been the wind. Oh, okay, moving on.
Okay, so I got worry about them. The elders have plenty more to spare.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So this mod does not actually do what I want it to. And it's literally broken because it keeps saying I have 0% chance to hit. So we're probably going to nuke that mod. So what I really wanted, and I'll talk this out for anybody who knows this, what I want is the ability to see my chance to hit in this screen. Like, I want to be able to see, okay, there's the enemy. So what's my chance to hit if I decide to park here? Here, or here, or here, or here, or here. You get it, right?
So you don't dislike this game enough to turn on Invincible in one shot?
And I'm thinking about it. More than I probably should be. I never hear the end of that, though.
We're picking up a
Like, nobody gives a crap about Kingsfield 4 except for that one jack.
is en route to make the pickup.
What? He was a jackass. He deserves to be called a jackass. It was actually his name. He comes from a long line of jackasses, so I don't want to disparage his his family line is venerated with history upon history of jackasses. No, the guy in the YouTube comments, Mr. Reddit.
Advent just airlifted out their first crate. We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
This is taking way longer than I had hoped.
Like I said, Mr. Reddit, he was a jackass. Like, I am extraordinarily tolerant of many, many, many things, but the moment you're an asshole, screw you.
What would appear to be a single entity is actually a swarm of tiny robotic units working in close coordination to maintain a cohesive form.
I can see further than you'd think.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
Enjoy these final breaths.
Moving to position.
Hey, Baron. Yeah, that mod is turbo bugged.
My brother won't be happy you killed a priest.
Alright, I'll go. Menace 1-5, the Chosen Hunter is targeting your position from long range. You need to get out of his line of sight before it's too late.
Now it shows up. Thanks, gang. Appreciate it.
I shall see to it personally, sir.
It's fine, Meat Fist. They're
Definitely not dead.
They're quantum. They're quantum now. It's fine. It's fine. You worry too much.
Stop for now!
No, I'm actually completely with you, Meat Fist. I've literally already given the game a negative for it.
Right, team. Let's get this done.
They're all over me! I think it poisoned me.
Come out, wherever you are. The most dangerous game? Hardly.
On your order.
I'm going to rename people after this mission, too.
Hostile intel located. Hostile target down. Rolling out.
Yeah, the thin men used to irritate the snot out of me. There's much harder enemies, but god, thin men are just the worst. I guess are. Currently, as of now.
You heard the men. Jump to! Your soldiers put up a good fight last time. But do they have what it takes to finish the job, Commander?
We've got the Chosen right where we want them. It's time to strike.
Good to go.
Close with the enemy!
Yeah, Bradford continuing to be Bradford here.
Better get ready. Things are about to get even more lively around here. Here, take one of these.
One of our soldiers is in a daze. We need to snap him out of it.
Solid copy.
Stepping off.
Pretty sure this is a free action.
Get back in there.
Wake up! Wake up, Vigilant.
I can respect the attempt at recovering your people, Commander, even if it does cost you more lives. Sir, yes, sir. Take the objective. Time for payback. Getting it done.
Jeez Louise. Hi, Andrew. You know what, honestly. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna happen.
Get past them. It's gonna be loud.
How did you... Okay. Like, you saw where he threw that, right?
Get this one back to the stronghold. Something tells me they'll be more than happy to share everything they know. Reporting for duty, sir. Use the frag!
I'm not in range.
Will do.
Yeah, it's here.
Another veteran, eh? They've always got the best stories about the Resistance. Very helpful to have around. I guess it's time your soldier and I hit the trail.
Yeah.
Once we get to know each other,
God damn it.
I'm sure they'll tell me all about your little operation.
The Chosen captured one of our soldiers, Commander.
No, the animation was what I was thinking of.
Allow these dissidents to fill our hearts with fear. Today is...
There's no blame to be had, Commander. We all know the difficult decisions you have to make out there.
Oh my god, let me reload the save already. Jesus. God damn. Well, that explains everything. Oh god, all the way back here. No, Mr. Red. And that's just being blunt. The amount of things I've had to mod in just to make this game acceptable is weird. But I was thinking about it, and this is something I haven't mentioned either. You know what I did last time when I was playing this game? I modded it a bunch. Question mark? Hmm. I mean, yeah, Baron. Unfortunately, I think that's just what it is. Yeah. Sorry, I'm debating some things, because we're already running several mods, but all of them are just like information mods, right? Get some of the HUD info that isn't already there. Well, whatever. Let's go ahead and turn off the perfect information mod, because I was going to turn that off anyways. Because it literally didn't work. Perfect information, my arse. I'm going to turn that off. I just realized this means we're stuck on the same damn mission again. Oh my god. Quick, someone bring up Star Trek or something. Quick. God, anything, please. I mean, I still think this is a good basis of a game, I think is how I want to phrase it. Yes. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we may have a problem. Hang on. Hang on. That's true, but it still doesn't do what I want it to do anyways, so I was gonna nuke it anyways. You ever want to know? I got these scars. Yeah, okay, so... Okay, let's see how much time we have to rewind now to get to the point before we had that mod on. Yeah, let's make 100% sure the mod is off. It is, okay. Oh my goodness. No, I know what I need to do. I just need to do it, and I wish I didn't have to restart the game, and I wish it didn't take like a minute and a half to restart the game every time I restart the game. There we go. This one should be okay. Hypothetically. Okay. We're completely out of position at this point, but honestly, whatever.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
What? No. What did you do? Does middle mouse give an order in this game? Oh, whatever. Die.
Throwing grenade. Covers blows. Our resistance contacts had heard rumors Advent might be rolling out a heavy infantry armor system.
Good night,
It's pretty tough.
Present and accounted for, sir. Let none escape.
I mean, it is going to come down to the specifics as it often does, so hopefully it's a good Star Trek 4X instead of, you know, a bad one. Best WoW dungeon on a narrative axis? One of the two triple dungeons. The ones at the end of Wrath and the ones at the end of Catum. Back when they actually did, like, the dungeon, end expansion dungeon concept. And then they stopped doing that for some reason. Halls of Reflection only really is good if you're playing on the Alliance. Seriously. Least favorite dungeon in WoW? I suppose that would be Stockades, by virtue of being the most vanilla dungeon that still exists.
It's an honor to serve the Imperium, sir.
We're picking up a steady signal from the transponder. Firebrand...
Yeah, Stockades isn't even that bad. There's not really such a thing as a bad dungeon in WoW anymore. They're all good. It's just there's varying levels of quality there. Everything has been overhauled at least once at this point in time. So, there are no old dungeons that remain in WoW. And that's a good thing, because all the old dungeons suck. Then Huthor jumps in and says, "No!" And then just, like, eats my face off. Just right off.
Scanning.
Yeah, I sort of saw this coming.
So many choices. So little time.
Oh, you know what? Actually, there is a dungeon unchanged from when it was added to the game. I forgot about it.
That thing is only
Maradon.
for us until we deal with it.
Maradon was a vanilla patch dungeon, and it sucks.
Enemy is still up. Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
Time is running out, Commander. Moving to new firing.
Yes, Baron. The layout isn't really that confusing, but it's certainly not intuitive. The enemies there are not really fun or interesting to fight. The bosses aren't particularly engaging, and again, it's a vanilla dungeon, and all that implies.
Sir, yes, sir. Use the frags!
The Elders really don't like it when you kill off their priests.
Location confirmed.
Best memory inside of Maradon, other than finishing Maradon. It's not really a good memory, but it's as good as I got. No, it's just the classic dungeons suck, so I was going for that automatically, Magister. I would say...
Alright, I'll go.
There's this one time I was doing Maradon. I know, shocker. And the party I was with was very lost. So I had to go through, find them, tell them, where to go, and then get them back to our location. And then once they were back to the location we wanted to go to, get back to where I was. And it was this whole thing. It was reasonably fun, but only because I actually knew what I was doing. Because I usually was the navigator for those kind of things. I mean, there were some vanilla dungeons that weren't terrible.
Every one of us who falls, 10 more will break.
Like, right. Oh, you son of a Submariner.
We know what's
Dynamo.
Delicate. How'd you ever last this long? There's nowhere to go.
Menace 1-5, the Chosen Hunter is targeting your position from long range. You need to get out of his line of sight before it's too late.
Just deal with this. Just deal with this. Yep. Anyways, what the hell was I saying? Violet Hold would be another follow-up for a not good dungeon while we're on the subject.
I shall see to it personally, sir.
Oh, wow, I actually misclicked there. Well, okay. Well, in that case, let's... this.
On the move!
But yeah, Violet Hold has problems. Honestly.
I skirted him!
Vanilla dungeons that don't suck. So most of the early vanilla dungeons suck, to be very blunt about it. Mostly because my sister's here.
Hey, Lore.
Yeah.
I'm not mad.
But why? Most vanilla dungeons sucked mostly because they had an absence of design. Like, just put very, very bluntly. Please, why did you do that? You just shut off my computer. Now, thankfully, I had a UPS to back it up.
Because I thought that that was the other one.
No, it's always the right one.
That's left.
Not that one. I
I
have
was
a
trying to be
UPS.
silly and turn the light off.
Okay, the light's off. We're cool now. It's okay. I have a UPS. It's fine. I've had a UPS for years at this point. It's just goddamn sense. What was I saying? Most vanilla dungeons just weren't designed. There was nothing there. Think about the bosses of the Wailing Caverns, for example. Tell me what the boss design is to the Wailing Caverns. Trick question. There is none.
Anything for the Imperium.
Now, there were some standout ones, most of them visually, more than in terms of, like, game design. For example, Shalomance, Stratholme, Scarlet Monastery, all of those looked cool, right? And that's something Blizzard's pretty cool at. What are you doing? I can't hear you under the game and me. So I can't, so what are you doing? I don't know what I'm making. I was just gonna make spaghetti as a backup option. So yes, I will need stuff. Spaghetti stuff. Ground beef noodles. I could make a custom sauce, but usually I make that spicy. I don't know if anybody would like that. Ooh, stuffed peppers. You get my point, though, right? I guess I'm getting way off track here. Yes, Wailing Caverns did have the Jump of Doom, which...
And we have garlic bread.
Lots of people failed at. Like, lots of people failed at. Oh god, Sunken Temple. So, a while ago, actually when we were doing the FF14 review, the question was posed, what's a triple negative dungeon? Right? What would qualify as a triple negative dungeon? And Pax is the one who reminded me that Vanilla Sunken Temple existed, and I was just like, oh! Like physical recoil when I remembered it, because I was one of the people that people would ask to go to Sunken Temple because, again, navigation, I knew my way around. Because that dungeon sucked so hard. Just so badly. It's a lot more truncated and, frankly, a lot better nowadays, but god damn. And remember, back then, so in Vanilla, some areas and some dungeons had no map. You know how nowadays you pull up the map and it's like the sketched art style map? Well, some places just had really crude snapshots of the actual terrain as a map. It was as a placeholder. Sunken Temple was one of those places in Vanilla.
What are your orders?
Yeah, aka, not a map. absolutely correct. I mean, I was the person who used to be able to help people navigate WoW from memory. And that is bragging. I am absolutely proud of that fact.
Reporting for duty, sir.
People would be like, where do I find such and such? And I'd be off doing some quest, and I just type in chat, here's where you go, do this and this and that, and go up this thing and talk to this guy. Thanks! Make fun if you must. I was proud of that ability. Thank you, Croatia. The entire nation of Croatia is always welcome here. And if you want to put that towards something, please let me know. Really, Caroline? That was interesting.
Let's slow this down.
Soldier down. Get him back up, ASAP.
On your order.
How much money would it take for me to go through ARR again? $23 million. Actually, yes, Lord Herman. That has happened to me. Frickin' sunken temple. God damn. Just coils? With or without sinking? That changes that equation quite a bit. You are remembering Croatia correctly. Whoops, I can't spell Croatia. Very important. Dragon Age block. And Planescape Torment. ARR is functionally FF14 vanilla. It's what we call FF14 vanilla, because technically FF14 vanilla is 1.0, which is what we call that. Really dislike this situation. This is just absolutely as aggravating as possible. I think I'm just going to burn a turn getting up here. Just getting everyone up here. Just get up there. Just get up there.
Affirmative.
Yeah, 1.0 doesn't actually exist anymore outside of, like, fan emulation servers and stuff like that.
I'm on it.
Oh, nice, Octav. And, I mean, it doesn't, but honestly, shrug.
Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
Close with the enemy.
Correct, Czar. FF14 1.0 is gone. As well it should be. It is quite literally the worst game I've ever played. No exaggeration. No hyperbole. It is the bottom of the pit. Yeah, I think I've mentioned this. Ironically, I didn't even start playing, or excuse me, I quit at 1.0 before Yoshi P came in.
You better step up your game, Commander. Every shot counts. It's gonna be loud.
Miss.
Incoming fire!
Hey, he just missed with a grenade.
Sure.
People have already requested that, Baron, and Yoshi P's response has been pretty clear that absolutely freaking not, no. Absolutely not. And I respect him for being able to put his foot down and say, no. Hey, Crazy Norse, you're still alive. You're in this party. Yep, there you are, right there.
Hi, Crazy Norse.
Sis says hi if you could hear her, and if you couldn't, then you must die.
Death to the Crazy Norse.
Sorry, Crazy Norse. You know how it is.
If such is the Emperor's will.
How did you live through that? Don't answer that question. Crazy Norse says hello to a fellow professional. He's a teacher.
Crazy Norse, what do you teach? What grade? Subject. Stuff. All of it. I need to know. Because I have to do math plans.
Size.
I have had, so, no, Lord Haremont, but I have had to do several, although some of that was because of bugs related to the mods we were just doing. The fact that I'm still doing this stupid stage is not exactly great, but whatever.
Heading out.
Part of the problem is the story has fully been retconned at this point. Is this what I think it is?
Bleach.
I'm gonna put it on my. There. I'm gonna bleach. I don't know if I need to. Just wait a couple of years.
I mean, we could bleach it and then dye it.
That's true.
I will have more than enough because I'm only bleaching this.
No, I'm joking. I don't actually want that.
I bet you can't do that again.
Yeah, we have done a lot of scum saving.
I bet if somebody donates.
No.
What? $100?
No.
Heading out.
$200?
He says 5th grade.
Like 5th grade. I did my student teaching in 5th grade. Are you all subjects or are you departmentalized?
That thing, we got it. Oh, there we go. We got it.
11 and 12. No.
You've surprised me once again, Commander. Maybe I need to read.
9 and 10 is 4th grade, so 10 and 11 is 5th grade.
We may not have
Crazy
put them
Norse.
down for good, but
Okay, so you teach all subjects. Do you have... So last year was my first year. I'm 4th grade. And I was departmentalized ELA, so I've gotten pretty good at figuring out how to do ELA stuff. This year, I transferred schools, and I'm being put in charge of all subjects. And my team has decided to elect me the person who is in charge of making math plans, which is cool because I'm a math person and I'm going to enjoy teaching math, but is bad because I don't know any of the tech that I can use to help with the diagnosis and figuring crap out and making stuff interesting.
I just wanted you to hear the music I was playing while you were talking. I need a little about churchy.
Seriously, why don't you just do this part right here?
No, I'm good. I'm
Just
good.
do this part and then we'll dye it blue.
I'm good.
Purple.
Good.
You like purple.
Super good.
Green?
Everything's good. Currently using a pre-made system in all schools. It's still new. Croatia says, math can never be made fun.
So I don't have my face on, so I'm having to keep doing this.
Someone with a degree from math schools. What are you trying to read? What are you trying to read? Help me help you.
I was reading Croatia. It's fine. I can kind of read it. Like, it's just the problem is like as I'm reading it, the words get blurry. Oh, that's better.
If you were completely...
No, what I was specifically wondering about Crazy Norse is if you use any, like, not like teaching things, because we have our state just changed the math standards, and so, and as a part of that, our county has devised a curriculum. I roll my eyes at it. What I'm looking for specifically is like ways to assess weaknesses in like pre-skills. So like math fact fluency and deficiencies in number sense versus skills. Yes, he has. And no, he won't. His eyes are green. He doesn't hate green.
I think you will find.
I don't know. I have pretty terrible eyes.
Exceeded expectations. Commander, with the Advent officer currently in cold storage, we should perform the autopsy as soon as possible. I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Well, we physically can't yet, Zactap. That's why we haven't yet. We may be about to lose the game again.
Well, that's not helpful, Norse.
Yes, there's the resistance ring. Finally.
Somebody wants to know when you're hitting the black
I
site.
just responded to him.
Are well equipped to track down the chosen.
No. I didn't think you would either, but I threw it out there. I don't even have green hair dye on me right now. I have purple and I have blue. The problem is that to get my hair to show any color, I have to bleach it. So I was trying to convince him to let me bleach part or all. Ooh, I can do your eyebrows.
Oh.
And that's his response. Could we grow your hair out for like a couple of...
No.
Just like a couple of weeks. Get it like this long. Croatia, there are prerequisites involved in being able to have long-haired Arsh again.
What if I...
It's amusing to me that somebody is still referring to you as Arsh.
I know, right? It's been how long now?
I don't think it's a money So I know it's not a money prerequisite on the growing his hair out. Getting him to let me bleach and dye his beard.
No.
Apparently is also not a money prerequisite.
I have a wig.
I could literally go here. I'll be right back. It was going that way anyways.
Market is open.
I might go for that. That's only... Let's do that. What are you doing? I can't even see myself.
Your head's too big.
Yes, I have a fat head. What's half? Since I was a kid. Okay, hang on here. Ah! No,
No, it's okay. Put them on.
Yes.
Just put them. No, put them down. You have to wear them down here.
Okay, I'll wear them down here. How do I look? Hang on, let's go up to the full screen here. There we go, so you can really see my new appropriate look. Instantly falls. Meats Fist says I look somewhat more respectable. This is really uncomfortable.
I can do this.
You can't do this apparently. Okay, so... days. Yep, sorry, old age has finally caught up with me. We always knew it would happen.
Avenger plotting new course.
ISC says I look good.
This was my little old lady who swallowed a fly wig.
It is unfortunate.
Someone clip this, please.
That your recent efforts have proven to be so
And set you up
mediocre.
with a date, right? No, Mr. Red.
This is something else entirely.
Oh. Are you trying to seduce my brother, Mr. Red?
Yes. And he's succeeding.
He just asked you for coffee and or sushi. He doesn't drink coffee, so sushi would be better.
We'll do as we're told.
We're really close to game over in here. Really close.
Resistance Communications Facility construction initiated.
So if you game over, do you have to go back to the beginning?
Yeah.
Will it be worth it?
Although we have allies
No.
scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share their knowledge of Advent's operations, the aliens are actively pursuing them. It will be up to you to ensure the safety of our operatives, Commander. Good luck.
It's getting better. Wait, what? And it's no wonder you can't hit anything.
No, it's okay. They're clone troopers, not stormtroopers. Huge difference.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Why are you stabbing me?
So you can die.
Why do you want me to die?
So you can game over. So you can use cheats. That one doesn't have sleeves.
Yeah, I know.
Advent forces are holding the captive
chop.
in this area. We're expecting a steady contingent of reinforcements to back them
And that
up.
one's pink.
Lock down the area, eliminate all hostile resistance, and secure the
See the one
VIP.
with the smiley faces?
1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous.
didn't register what they were.
Eliminate all hostile contacts.
What do I agree with?
The fact that I
We're
should
in a
just
concealed
cheat.
position.
I honestly don't even know what cheats exist for this
Get it
game.
done.
Like, to be completely honest with you, I didn't know cheats existed for this game until you mentioned them, like, yesterday or the day before, Papa Nix.
No need to ask twice.
Sorry. Goop. Get the goop.
The goop doesn't actually help all that much.
It should help.
It just keeps me from losing my mind while the Benadryl comes in.
Damn you, Benadryl.
On it. Double time.
How do people wear wigs? This is already hot and uncomfortable. And I've had it on for like a couple of minutes. There's a mod called Cheat Gun. Hang on. Let me guess what it does. I don't know, I give up. What does the Cheat Gun mod do? What are you doing with my water?
Taking a Benadryl?
Oh, that's valid. It's less. That's true. I'm very British now.
The pearls really make the outfit.
I feel very British.
I need to send a picture to your niece.
Oh my god.
Let's do this.
Because she will love this.
Jesus Christ, pancakes. Yeah, that's a little cheaty.
Here, look at me. No, like turn your head to look at me. Smile. Smile.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so... Considering it's right... Ow!
If I hit you, maybe it'll itch less.
That's not likely, but you know what? If it makes you feel better, that's what I'm here for. No, it's okay.
Crazy, I'm like right here. It's no big deal. Crazy Norse.
Yeah, English is like the worst language. We all know this. Or at least we all make fun of it for that.
On the move.
Admittedly, I would really prefer not to cheat, especially in a game I actually like. But I was thinking about it. I will, if we do end up reaching a game over or a death spiral again, I will cheat for a simple reason. And it's the reason we always cheat. Can anyone guess what that reason is?
To make the game more enjoyable.
Nope.
Yes.
No, that's not why we cheat. S.A. Ross has the correction of it. It is time. Starting over the game all over from scratch?
Got it.
3 days lost? Yeah, no, I gotta schedule the key. We always cheat for time.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
She is such a brat.
She is. Question mark, question mark, question mark.
And then a one-word response.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
Did not understand.
You could have had a response, child. How come you have not alived your Tamagotchi?
I keep it, it's a, what do you call it? Sentimental thing. I don't keep it to use it. I keep it to keep it.
It's off-brand.
Closing on target position.
Like,
I mean, if you want me to throw it away...
No, I want you to try to keep the damn thing alive, because I can't manage it.
There we go. Did it. What is the next game on the list? I legitimately don't know off the top of my head.
Braegon! Go! Find the thing.
Interesting game. Is it Dragon Quest Builders 2 next? Really?
Is it?
Yeah, I think apparently it is.
Oh.
She's played that. Just to give you an idea of how much that game has proliferated.
Yeah, because you introduced me to it.
I did. I do not apologize for that.
I have not played it very recently.
Location confirmed.
Okay. Let's see if I can get some work done.
It's actually nothing but lore games coming up at the moment.
Oh, yeah?
Which was by design.
Because you needed a break?
No, because we've been doing nothing but going through Walker games, your guys' games, for literal years at this point. So the goal has always been to get to the point where we could finally get to the lore choice games. Watch, I'm gonna go through and it's gonna suck. What do you want to bet? I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm looking forward to this game so much, and it's gonna suck. What do you want to bet? What do you want to bet?
Got it.
Because some of the Shantae games I haven't played before, Sean. So some of them are new games, hence the asterisk.
On it.
Oh geez, Dragon Quest Builders 2, Shovel Knight, and Luigi's Mansion 3. That's a power block right there. God, I've played through Dragon Quest Builders 2 3.5 times through this time, at this point in my life. Like, I have actually played that game through more than a bit. I've yet to get bored of it. Although this is gonna be it. This is gonna be the time. I'm gonna be like, oh, this game sucks. What do you want to bet? That's what I'm expecting. Is there a staircase indoors? Because there does not appear to be. We also are running out of time. I might want to just go loud. No, I'm trying to deliberately jinx it, because if you deliberately provoke a jinx, then it doesn't happen.
Closing on
Yeah,
target.
let's just go loud. Let's just go loud. We're running out of time.
Shape on vegetable nutrition.
Grenade! They found it.
Someone asked earlier what would be required for me to start enjoying this game. I've actually been thinking about that. And I think the answer is exactly why it is that I've gone ahead and just given that negative that I have already given. I need to have good RNG. I need to stop getting kicked in the face and getting TPKs or failed missions because I did nothing wrong. I don't mind setbacks, obviously. It's just, goddamn, you know? I mention that because, having said that now out loud, assuredly what's going to happen is the exact opposite of that. We're going to go ahead and go out into the open because it's the stupidest possible thing we can do. But... Wow, that Spectre ran, didn't he? Look at that. Not far enough.
Possible intel located. X-ray neutralized.
Trafin,
Target asset located.
yeah, I'm not gonna get homesick in real life, because screw that apartment. Okay, so assuredly there's gonna be some enemies, like, in this room. I'm gonna spend one, and only one turn getting set up for this.
Will do.
Oh yeah, remind me to change the nicknames after this mission, please.
So you could stop killing viewers?
Well, look, I'm trying not to kill viewers. It's just so hard.
So you could stop feeling bad about killing viewers?
There you go.
Affirmative.
That's right. We could order a pizza here and have it delivered successfully. I haven't done that yet. I need to do that at one point, just to prove that I can order a pizza and have it actually show up at the place where I ordered it. I told you about the Amazon Parkway. What I did not tell you was that was just the worst. They could never deliver pizza to the apartment. Ever. It would not show up there. It would go to the other place, or it wouldn't show up at all. Or they would have my address showing up as the middle of some grocery, like you know how you walk into like, call them. There's a grocery store and then there's a bunch of buildings nearby, right? Little suburb mall.
Shopping center.
Shopping center, thank you. They would go to the shopping center and say, I don't see you here. That actually happened. They did not know how to deliver pizza. I was actually just thinking about that, Black Malkin. In fact, I'm thinking about that so much I might go ahead and just go for that. Giga Pudding says, why don't you wear this all the time?
Because it's hot.
Because it's hot. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to take this off. Well, no, I'll wait till Eva shows up. Yeah.
I can send her the picture.
There you go. So we're not going loud until next round anyway, so let's go ahead and put them in position over here. What is your favorite Star Trek movie, sis? She's seen them all once, by the way. But she has seen them. With me. And she has, like, nearly... Oh, in fact, actually, a better memory than I do. So you can tell me all about them. Especially since that was about 8 or 9 years ago at this point.
Just funny, because, like, there's only one that I can remember.
Well, what's the movie you remember most? Not the name, just the movie. Just give me something. Give me what's it about. If you say whales, I know exactly what it is. Okay, so she doesn't remember whales. Okay, we're on our way to a success here.
Oh god, that was when Jaina was little. That's been over a decade.
Not over a decade. Just
That's been
under a decade.
No, she's 11 this year.
Yeah.
And we did that before we went into the apartment.
Was there one about the Klingon prison?
Is that the one where there was like the round circly thing and all the Klingons were up above them and they were standing in like an arena pit?
Yes.
Catch!
That's all I remember about that.
Okay, so she likes Star Trek 6.
I also remember the words Wrath of Khan and that the Khan in the original was ugly.
Even though that's the same actor.
No, in the new ones, Khan was not ugly.
Right. She's crazy, everybody.
No, in the new ones.
I hope it's worth it.
Okay, apparently there's... Oh, God damn it! Bull crap! They were just standing. I just threw a grenade into that room. Where were you?
Hacking in now. We're at the package and we're moving to deliver. Scanning.
She has seen Nemesis. With me, again.
Nemesis
Was the bad one. The bad one. Exactly.
Heading out.
She's not going to remember Tom Hardy. I don't remember Tom Hardy now. I've done a video on that stupid movie. She just said, "Who's Tom Hardy?" Which makes my point for me.
Watch the sides! Alright, that one hurt. They're bringing in
I'm
reinforcements.
pretty sure she never saw that movie, Ross.
On your current position.
The third of the Nolan Batman films.
Batman was that.
Christian Bale.
Weapon spent.
I know that's a name.
Yeah, it is a name. For
Hey
sure.
Google.
Move!
Christian Bale Batman.
Mass Effect 2 is the greatest of all games.
Christian Chum.
No, what?
Delicious dinner.
Oh, you're not helpful.
Hey, look, we got the VIP out. I think that
Christian
counts.
Bale Batman.
That invalidates the previous one. Right?
Double time.
Right? This is the
No, I
fifth
saw that Batman.
VOD, Croatia. No, Meadfist, I think you and Sean are on the same mind on that one. Come on, game.
I've seen the Christian Bale Batman.
Congrats. There were 3 of them. I
I have
Croatia
seen at
also
least
just
one
likes Mass
Christian
Effect 2?
Bale Batman.
Okay, I knew there were like 2 of you freaks. People. But, I didn't know there were 3 of you. Like, warped, mutant insanity. Oh my god! It's the Advent, isn't it? It's been getting to you. They've been beaming the incorrect beam, mind thought powers. I can't word right now. They've been beaming the thoughts, the bad thoughts, into your brain. It's a hell of a scatter. That's actually a good question. So, Sean, Croatia, and Meadfist, what's the best Mass Effect game? Come on, high roll. Thank you.
Hostile terminated.
Mass Effect 1. I can't understand that, I'm sorry. I honestly intend no insult whatsoever, and I know preference is preference, but I stand by the review. Mass Effect 1 didn't score very well, and it shouldn't, because it's a very problematic game. I suppose that's not really what I was asking, though, is it? I was asking which is your favorite, so never mind. I withdraw my point. I want that guy to blow up. What I really want is to blow up everyone at the same time. Can I do that? Looks like no. I'm trying really hard. You gotta give me a sec. No, that's not happening.
Catch!
Bring out you dead. Purifier didn't blow up, of course. Don't know what I was expecting there. In. There you go. That person's way over there. Correct, Crazy Norse. The NES-looking one. Yeah, let's go for it.
Target neutralized.
Okay, that makes this decision easy. Okay.
Moving out.
We're gonna stop hand wringing because we can just bail.
Let's go. It is clear.
So, I hate that I have to preface this, but this is a joke, okay? Yeah, Mass Effect 2 is when BioWare said, you know what? We're tired of making crap games. Let's make just one good game.
I'm out of here.
And then they're like, ah! And then they're like, you know what? We're tired of making good games. Let's make Mass Effect 3!
Solid copy.
And lo, it was so. But then Mass Effect 3 still had good elements, and they're like, you know what? You know what?
Heading home.
We can top ourselves. Let's make Anthem.
Good to go.
And then they made Anthem. And I've beaten Anthem.
Confirmed.
I have earned the right to crap on that game.
Mission accomplished.
God damn it. How many of you have beaten Anthem? Trick question. The answer is none of you, because nobody's beaten Anthem. Except me.
The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by XCOM dissidents.
Anthem still had a campaign, which concluded at a certain point, yes. So, yeah, you can actually beat it. Yeah, no, we actually concluded the Anthem run. The problem is it was before the Oblivion line. Although suppression.
You have done an outstanding job beating the Resistance, Commander.
I mean, honestly, there are several things I legitimately like about Mass Effect Andromeda, but I don't blame anyone for starting it and then stopping it. Yeah, nicknames, thank you for reminding me. Yep, and they suck. I know, right, Crazy Norse? It's so coincidental, too. So now Vigilant's name is Vigilant, Vigilant, Vigilant. As it should be. If you're wondering why I'm changing their nicknames, in combat, the name that shows up is their nickname. So, I kind of want to know who I'm looking at, right?
So you're naming them by color? So this one's pink?
No, this one's name is Fitkits. They're named after viewers. They decided on their appearances.
Oh.
Not me. Hey, Guinevere. Thank you very, very much for the sub. As usual, if you want to put it towards anything, do please let me know. I have not played any of the Gothic games, no. I do legitimately think Anthem would be in challenge range for the top 5 worst games I've ever covered. No joke. Anthem was gutter trash. It's difficult to even explain how bad that game was if you haven't actually seen it. Trafan's name is Fury. Was there anything good about this story? No. Anthem had 0 story positives. 0. I remember it because one of the things that we were just like, holy crap about was we had covered a BioWare game that had 0 story positives.
What did you do?
Okay, we have one new recruit. It's a sharpshooter who's already a sergeant. So, pick out you 1 100. And no, a game discontinuing is not a plus to something. There you go ahead and pull up the... Come on, the dice roller. Here we go. A D100, roll. Okay, roll something other than a 90. There we go. Okay, I have a number. Whoever you get it, remember I'm going to need your primary color, your secondary color, and your weapon color. These will be things I need from you. Anybody else? Going once. Going twice. Cronin, you're already on this list. You're literally right here. Yeah, it looks like it's going to Andrew. It was 40. Oh, I can't change you yet. Well, okay. Hey, baby. You are very messy. Oh my god. No, stop. That is turbo mess. That is ultra mess. We have reached mess critical. Okay, so when you come back, Andrew, we'll do that. Okay, what are we doing right now? Where are we?
The Elders have nearly come to realize their vision. And so it would seem time grows short for both of us, Commander.
Mess effect. I mean, isn't that just what it is already? No, seriously, think about it. It works on multiple levels. Yeah, that's nice.
It is just as I had hoped, Commander. Referred to by our troops in the field simply as a Spectre, it has so far been difficult to ascertain by what means this being is able to shift forms from a solid to gaseous state at will. I had theorized it could be a cloud of nanomachines, or perhaps even an insect swarm. However, those theories have proven false, while offering no new direction for my research.
Okay. Why is it making gushing sounds?
The Chosen, known as the Assassin, seems to mirror the...
If these are the methods that are required to fulfill my purpose, then so be it.
Avenger plotting new course.
Hi, Aptima. Sorry.
Hi, Uncle Lore.
Hello, baby. Are you a little cleaner now? Hi.
Hi, stream.
Okay.
Hi, stream. Hi. Hi, Mom. That's colors.
Do you like the colors? Here's some more.
My people understand the value
Yeah,
of
colors.
cooperation, Commander. The Elders see us as
You see all the colors?
raw
That guy has
materials
swords.
for their design. We will take back our power and turn it against them. Oh,
His swords are
Commander,
magic.
it's about time we
Yeah.
spoke, don't you think?
Obviously.
I'm Geist, leader of the Templar Order. But I'm sure you already knew that. Stories of
Oh, we have one.
spread far and wide. You are welcome.
It's an alien.
Any
Do you like the aliens?
For among all others of your kind, you alone know the true power of the
I
Elders.
mean, she is a cute baby.
Do you want to help Uncle Lore play the game?
You have heard their
No.
voice.
No.
Hit a button.
No! And that just blew up the world.
All Templars, I humbly offer our
You blew it up.
services
Congratulations.
towards their demise. Together, we shall be unstoppable.
Here, hit one more button.
My followers and your people continue to grow in skill, and now the Resistance can take on more responsibility should you need
Well, okay.
It's our
Hold
specialty.
up. Hold up. Oh, jeez. Hang on. Let me get a save in before this. What are you doing with my hand? No. Okay. We've successfully saved the game. We are now safe. Quite literally. Jeez, 2 days on the frickin' comms channel. All babies are not cute. I agree with that completely. There are such a thing as ugly babies. What are you doing?
Strategic resource
No,
located.
stop.
Here, hit all the buttons.
Oh, no, don't hit all the buttons. No, don't hit all the buttons. No. Push it over. Yes.
Huh.
Exactly. Booga.
No, they hung on.
Tickles everywhere. Tickles.
Yes, he is trihexia. No,
What?
his hair magically grew long enough to be put into a bun.
While being white.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop. Okay, so. Oh, nope, we still got 1 day on the Resistance comms. Good God. Okay, let's go get some.
Avenger plotting new course.
Yeah, up there.
We. Look at.
Up there, yeah.
Of course. Okay, what do we got? Supplies. Okay, hang on 1 second. Avatar progress. And. We need the engineer. I'm gonna go for that one.
Setting course for Mexico.
What are you doing?
I'm helping.
Why are you helping? Why do you help me? Hi. They say hi.
Bet you guys didn't know that hi was a 2-syllable word.
Oh yeah, this is Andrew. And whoop. Careful there. I know, right? She's got me. I'm safe now. Oh no, we're falling! What do we do? No! Yeah! No! 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 Okay, we're okay. We made it. We're safe. Whew. That was close. But now, we must contest with the ultimate danger. Yeah! It's just RNG, Crazy Horse. Our build order is a little weird because we had a couple of interesting missions in a row, and so we're actually playing catch-up right now. Andrew, what are your colors? I need We need a primary, a secondary, and a weapon.
Those are colors. Yeah, colors.
Can you say XCOM. XCOM. Come on, you can do it.
Mom, your name is now No.
Okay, cool. So red, red, and I need a color for the third one. You have a sniper rifle. So you get a sniper rifle. Triple A. Andrews. The truest of all AAA titles. Red. And then even more red. Turbo red. There we go. Let's red it up. Let's get even more red going on. Look at that red. Red. Yellow red? I think you're right, Image. Oh, we can't change the color of the sniper rifle? Oh, okay, whatever. Good night, Crazy Norse. Have a good one. Okay. Andrew. Is all this way. Can you see Andrew? Okay, we do have the mag pistol now. That's neat. Get this going. Wandering off to their mission. That's not a cat. Or is it?
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Where?
A prime opportunity to disrupt Advent's operations and delay their current plans.
Oh, okay.
One of their field commanders has decided to tour the actual field, and we're going to make sure he never leaves.
Oh, there she is.
Once you hit the ground,
There she is.
find our target and eliminate him as quickly as possible. Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way.
Boop. Bing bong. Bing bong. Boop. Whoop.
I want it.
I know you do. And you cannot have it ever.
I want it.
Ever. You will never have it. What are you doing with my hair? What are you doing with my hair? Explain yourself. Explain yourself. Explain yourself. Explain yourself. Explain yourself. My interrogation techniques are not working. What do I do? Explain. 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 Are you ready to explain? Are you ready to explain? Stand for a second. She's like, no, I don't want to stand.
Your diaper is coming off of your butt.
Uh-oh. No! No! Bonk. Okay, you're safe forever. Oh no, we're falling one more time. No! Bonk.
Hey, it's okay.
Yeah. Okay. Here, let's turn back this way. Yes, it is exclamation mark Q. I'm not getting any of them, Mr. Red. No. But I'll get that one. Where the hell am I? Can you say, where are we? Can you say, hello?
Moving to position.
We've got to move forward into the brown doom. Oh, they're just right there, aren't they?
Moving out.
I am now trying to command my troops while holding on to an adorable baby. It is exactly as the legends foretold.
Time to motor.
Yes, build and rebuild. Build. No build?
On my way.
That's right. The legend also mentioned the white wig upon the lore.
What? Affirmative. Covering now.
Okay.
Oh no.
On Overwatch.
Baby mode. The hardest of all difficulty modes. Baby, baby. Oh my gosh. Hang on, maybe I can get something suitably entertaining up on screen for you. Hang on, baby. Hang on. I've got to find it. Hey, you can watch this.
I just played one of the best.
I gotta mute it. There. See, now you can watch something while I do this. Have something to look at, because this is a big brown sewer. This probably isn't very good to look at, right? Right?
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
What?
I'm just gonna crash.
Yep, you just crashed, right? I got you. Nope, okay, I no longer got you. She grabbed my finger and pulled it off of herself. And then she just held on to it. I don't agree with that, but okay, whatever. Well, okay, sure. We've been spotted. Enemy is coming to spit, baby. Yeah. I keep feeling, God, my headphones feel so strange right now because I've got this pearl necklace on.
No need to ask twice.
The only option that exists, Sean, PS3. I suppose I should clarify, the only option that exists for me, but you get it. No! Oh, okay. Okay. Sectoid's down. That's good. I mean, at this point, not really. Jeez Louise. Yep, that's a sniper.
Picking up an inbound Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract the general from the AO. Don't let them get on board that ship.
Thank God! Go out like this.
I believe that's the gauze rifle. Well, there goes Trapin. Bye, Trapin. It's okay. We'll save you, Trapin. We'll save you. Maybe.
She's watching what you're doing now.
Is she really? Honestly, let's 100% do this. Let's just not screw around. I think I just missed too because I was dealing with a baby. So if you die, Trapin, I apologize. Nope, we're okay. We're okay. It shouldn't be a modded sound. It's literally the default gauze rifle. I also have no sound mods. Unless you can need voice packs, in which case they're like, no. No keyboard for you. No keyboard for you.
Yeah, but I want it.
No keyboard for you.
But I want it.
No want of keyboard for
you.
Solid copy.
Okay.
I've got eyes on Advent troops.
Jesus Christ. Literally right around the corner. Okay, that's a shield breaker and a fucking mech. God dang it. Okay. Really? I'll triple check, but I shouldn't be using any of the modded weapons yet. If I am, it's literally a mistake. I do have modded weapons. I've been deliberately not using them because they have different stats. I thought they were just cosmetic stats. I thought they were just cosmetic. The fact that they have stats means I'm not going to use them. Yes. Oh, come on. 1 HP. Really? Really?
On the move.
Okay. That's not a bad chance to hit. Okay, we got.
Hostile target down. Training
Doing it by hand. What's she doing? What's she doing? That's my finger. Can you say finger?
Double time.
Finger. Finger. Yes, that's my fingernail that you're playing with specifically.
Taking fire over here.
She's just playing with my fingernail now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so confused by this. Okay, Dr. Winter, I need you to shred some armor. Could you do that for me, please?
Move already.
Oh! Alright, you startled me there, baby.
On your order. Hostile terminated. I'm all out. On the move.
What are you doing with my fingernail, baby?
Copy that. On my way.
Like her.
Oh, yeah, she's...
And constantly pulling her own finger away from herself, playing with her finger, because those two things aren't connected.
Wait, they are? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, hang on, let me figure out what's going on with this. There's Andrew. I can't, like, review my gear, can I? Well, whatever. We'll have to check when we get out of here.
What?
I'm gonna be irritated if it automatically... Because this was the recruit we got, who was already a sharpshooter. So I'm gonna be irritated if it, like, automatically gave him one of the what-you-fig weapons, and it wasn't supposed to. I agree. We'll fix it, though. Don't worry. I know.
What?
I know.
Your word.
Wait, are you sure?
It was something.
Oh, okay.
Got it. Moving.
Okay, we're gonna send the sniper up first. Still haven't seen the boss we're actually here to kill.
I've got eyes on an advent position
Oh,
located.
never mind. There he is. And a purifier with armor. Great. Okay.
On your order. Hostile target down. Finally.
Doing grenade over here.
Here, catch.
Faces are you make it, baby. That's called an explosion.
Go boom.
I'm on it.
I am mount.
I mean, he should be if you think about it, Papa Nix. Well, This might actually kill Andrew. Nope. We're okay. They're starting to hurt. We really need that plate armor. Yes, that's him. Mm-hmm.
What I don't know is how to chat and understand what she says.
That's a good point. How many of you are sufficiently versed in baby speak to understand what's being said here?
Menace 1-5 killed.
What you trying to do now?
That's how it's done.
But
We need to clear the area of any
where are you leaving to?
hostiles. We
I mean, you can
can't
go,
allow them
Jack.
to recover the killed body.
So you're doing what all your sisters do and constantly have insist your feet are up. Because that's a really common thing. Oh, I'm in the wrong position, that's why.
Moving to position.
Let's see what this does.
Catch.
Not what I wanted to do. But that's okay. What are you doing? Oh, okay.
On the move.
Well, Lord Harriman says, if you just guess that everything she's saying is secretly just saying, I want your attention, then you're probably right. It says, oh, no, she's not going to do it, of course. She was grabbing my hand and shoving it on her head. Live. Okay, Trafen lived. Well, I suggest eating more pasta, but then exercising even more to make up for it. Think about it. Think about it. I mean, honestly, I'm actually kind of dreading the Guild Wars 2 run, but mostly because Guild Wars 2 Vanilla is just such a slog. It's I've said it before, it's probably the worst of the various vanillas. Hello, Evo. As you can see, we have a host here. Can you say, hi, Evo? Hi, Evo. Can you say, hi, Evo? She refuses to. That's okay.
I've already said hi. Fine.
Evo says I am now a beauty queen. And now that you've seen this, I can finally take this damn thing off.
Taken from us this day by the radical
Maybe.
elements
Oh.
of our world's future.
Oh god, there we go.
And still, the elders offer their hand in friendship. This burden they bear for the sake of all humanity.
Oh god, my head feels cold now because of the immediate contrast. Lane? I don't know. You're gonna have to play the game and win like everybody else, Django. Also, you haven't been here for the last 3 days.
Hello, Commander.
Okay, we got an engineer.
She's going back and forth between watching the show.
I saw that. We just gained a lot of fear of the show.
Where are you?
There she is. She's right there. Isn't she right there?
Whoa.
And now I get you. Get you. Oh, you'll never get me. No. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, you win. That's a good question. We've lost a few people.
On the death to the invaders.
Paramount, the original Ross, the original Vigilant,
Successfully tracked
and
eliminated.
2 people who never even got a chance to stop being rookies.
Commander responsible for untold crimes against humanity.
Okay,
The aliens are still well ahead in overall kill count. XCOM slowly making progress,
does.
evening things up. You just watch out. You just watch out, aliens.
I'm working on it.
Just step off, aliens.
I'm working on it. I know. Yeah, when you were technically being pulled from the pole. Actually, it surely does, Django. After all, we've already got it running. Several people are even using it already. But alas, no Django. Django would rather die than watch me stream. And honestly, I don't really blame him. Okay, so where are we at? We're here. That's done. Can we make contact now?
My knowledge of your movement grows, and with each passing day, I come closer to ending your ceaseless
Okay.
Avenger plotting new course.
We're gonna move over here. Okay, what's this? I see it.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
And now we can have a refraction field.
Do you see this?
What?
That's what she just said.
Oh. I missed that one.
I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Helping.
Going to admit it.
But we are nowhere near endgame.
I miss more than my lab equipment.
We have barely entered in mid-game.
Damn juicy Advent burgers.
God dang it, we're still waiting.
Resistance communication
Evo says hi.
facility now
Hey, Evo.
operational.
See?
You said it. You
She
said
did.
it. You almost assuredly didn't get hurt on stream because of how the mic works, but you said it. Thank you for saying hi, Evo.
You're being very obvious. Just.
I don't know what you're talking about. Whoop! Can you say hi, Django? Can you say hi, stream? We'll go with generic. We'll go with everybody. Well, now I can't play. Oh, thank you. I said that and she let go of my hands. Oh, now she's got my hands again. And she's got my hands again. I'm just, oh, are we getting down? Let's go over to Mama. Mama attack. One.
Hi.
What, you want it down?
No. No, I didn't.
What do you,
I'm only holding on to you so you don't fall.
what do you want, baby? You want over here? Or do you want over there? Ugh. I got you. Delicious baby hair. Yes, those are pearls. Yep, those are pearls. That is how that works. Mm-hmm. I know, right? Are these real? Good. Because She's just kind of using them as a grapple point for climbing. No, don't. No, I eat baby hair. Big difference. Big difference. Hang on, let me save first. I don't know what a save is. There we go. I can hit a button. I thought you hit a button and went. No, gosh, what did you do? What did you do? Alright, you're very cute, but I cannot progress. What did you say? Yeah. You.
Needs to go make sure the gate's closed.
Yeah, I was just about to ask. How do I get this thing off of me?
You want to snap it?
Ah, there we go. Got it. Oh. Well. Broke the necklace. Okay, I can fix it. Sort of. It's a little bit short, like less long than it used to be. Oh, okay. Rearrange a little bit. What was I doing? I need to get like at least one mission in. What is this? Okay. Witcher 1 was my favorite of Witcher 1 and 2. But admittedly has nothing in Witcher 3, so yeah, I'd say, okay, sure. We'll go ahead and call it a coffee game.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity.
You're joking. I just bought that goddamn thing.
Until we upgrade our systems.
Just bought that thing.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Okay, hang on. Okay, no, this will work out because I can make this a resistance bomb.
Resistance communications facility construction initiated.
And in 8 days. Oh my god, why is everything taking so long? Yep, that's great. We're up to nearly being completed with the Avatar project.
Looks like the Elders are getting close to finishing their precious Avatar. I don't imagine that will be good for you and your friends.
Like, I'd love to build an infirmary. We don't even have access to a foundry yet, Jesus.
Resistance communications facility construction initiated.
Yeah, I think we can, actually.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
There, we'll do that for right now. This is a temporary measure while we're waiting for everything to get built. It's one of Sis's, Evo.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander. This latest piece of intel on the Chosen might prove useful. Keep this up, Commander, and we might just make you an honorary Reaper. If you've got something new for us, Commander, my Reapers are up for taking on some additional orders.
Damn, we need a major to go after the boss.
Brother-in-law says that dinner won't get you.
Are we not doing smoothies?
He's making nachos. We can do smoothies with nachos.
Okay.
But no, we don't have to do smoothies.
I'm okay with that. Okay, so we can't do that. We could recruit an engineer.
probably won't be. I just realized, is it the thing through the app? I thought you ghosted him.
Not yet, no. The whole, like, we'll talk about it later.
Anyway, they probably won't be. Yeah, they're not. They're not on sale on here. We'll have to go over.
Okay.
So.
I was gonna say, we can go if you just give me a minute.
No, you still got a half an hour.
Well, you gotta give me a minute then. Because I gotta do a mission. Or at least I want to do one more mission. I know, right, Lord Emma? They're just like, hey, what's going on? Yeah, the Chosen are honestly, in fact, I need to write down a plus to story for the Chosen, because they're the only characters in this game.
Oh, you just got a plus.
I know, it's shocking. Sure, let's go and do this.
But are they good characters?
Yeah. Okay. Otherwise, they wouldn't be a plus.
Well, there's so much bad in this game so far that I'm making sure you aren't giving it a plus because it's the one break in the
plus
game.
Because, thank God, there's something positive. And I think that's how that works. We can accept that. I don't know if I would review Witcher 1, honestly.
I'll order my people.
Mostly because I'm not sure how getting it on a modern system would work. The last time I played Witcher 1 for the show, even, was 2 computers ago. Well, she's probably only been hearing me speak negatively about it, Lord Harry. That's probably where that's coming from.
The Reapers believe in nothing, and share little interest in preserving the true nature of our world, beyond what their eyes can show them. Their actions have enraged the Elders, and brought...
Yeah, thanks, Q. Yeah, I know alien victory is imminent. Thanks. Jesus Christ, they just got a 3rd facility going.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome.
Though it is intriguing.
Commander, with the Advent the Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces. The aliens have considerable resources at their disposal.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure.
So we've actually seen this cutscene before.
Objective added.
That's a positive.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinate and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going...
The Advent Stunlancer was apparently outfitted with the intention of serving as a civilian peacekeeping unit within the city centers. Although they are equipped with weapons capable of administering non-lethal blows, recent reports indicate an increasingly aggressive stance taken by these units. Although Advent clearly intended for these units to be their means of dealing with any unruly civilians within the city center, these robotic units, developed by Advent, seem to be wholly autonomous, capable of targeting and engaging selected units without reliance on external verification. Although it falls on me to work through the initial disassembly, I fully intend on involving Shen in this process, as her knowledge of robotics far outweighs my own.
Advent has legions
We'll
of
reload,
mechanized
Junko.
units out there.
We've already lost once. I don't feel like losing a second time.
As far as I can tell, they're fully automated and armed to the teeth.
After a careful examination of the specialized Advent unit identified as the Purifier, I have found clear evidence of genetic modification to the subject's thermoregulatory glands. These changes, in conjunction with their specialized armor, give the Purifiers an impressive heat tolerance, bordering on total immunity.
We are capable of skipping these, yes. As I say, we can totally skip those. We're not because it's cutscenes. That's armor stuff, air stuff, relevant stuff, scan stuff. Don't know. That's probably the next unlock barrier is the Illyrium. Let's go ahead and just commit to Illyrium.
I will begin our research immediately.
New regional contacts located. Setting course for the Chilean Controlled District. Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Innocent lives will be lost today, no doubt. And their blood will be on your hands.
We're gonna ignore that. We do not have time.
If I can't get to you directly, Commander, then I think it's time I root out all these little friends of yours skulking around out here.
Resistance Communications Facility now operational.
No, you're right, Django. There's a reason that, like I said, we've already game over, which, if you're not familiar with it, is the first time I've ever game over in this game. So last time when we game over, we fell into a failure spiral, which is exactly what it sounds like. This time, I'm not really sure what. We've been doing better, but obviously we're still having issues. I will admit I probably should have increased the avatar timer thing.
Facility now operational.
But I didn't, so that's on me. We're not doing another restart. We're not. I would literally rather kill the run than do another restart. Okay.
New regional contacts.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Now let's go to this freaking mission finally. Not there. Here. Okay. If I'm remembering correctly, doing the mission I am literally about to do will cause me to not die horribly. And this will be the last mission of the night, no matter what the outcome is. There it goes.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
On the plus side, even if we lose, I think there's actually a failure cutscene this time if we fail to the Avatar project.
Assistance contacts tipped us to an alien facility apparently conducting research tied to the Avatar project. We are moving in to take out the site and do whatever we can to slow their progress. Approach the designated target position and place the X4 charges. Then move to the evac point for immediate extraction. Once you're clear, we'll make sure that facility is out of commission for good. Menace 1-5, target coordinates are locked in. Move to designated position and place the X4 charges.
Really, it is Django. I can even prove it. Check it out. Audio. We can just change here. Now run a different one.
Already there. Enemy squad located.
I mean, it's a series of songs made for this game. In this game, it gets credit for it as far as the review is concerned. So, as far as I'm concerned.
On it.
Up, go up! 1, 2, 1, 2!
As you can see, we have the audio clip, Django. We're already completely past vanilla enemies. I think we are formally in the mid-game now. For good and for ill. I'm not tactically in a hurry right now.
On the move.
What was the original XCOM like? It was the worst game ever made in the history of the ever that I barely remember. The biggest thing I remember about the original XCOM is not liking it. Mostly the same problem I had with all older PC games. The interface.
On it.
People in chat are probably more likely to give you a more burst answer to what the original games were like.
Move, move!
Great. Okay.
Solid copy.
Move, move, move!
So I was trying to think how a game like this would work in, say, Warhammer 40k, specifically if you're playing as the guardsman. And I actually put some thought into that, because obviously you can put, you know, a few hundred units on the thing, but actually no. I think what would work better is, instead of this being individuals running around on the map, you should be playing as tanks. Just tanks. What do you think?
Troopers, move in!
I'm not much of a romance person, and I didn't like Persona 3 or Persona 4's are. Having said that, the main character of Persona 5 is, without question, the lady I can't think of the name of. Red Eyes. So, her.
Stay small, move fast!
Koto, that's her name.
Move, move, move!
Walkers, tanks, it's all the same. Vehicles, Andrew. Vehicles. That's what I mean by that.
Go, go, go!
Or yeah, that's a good idea. 2 minuets. Each one could be like an entire squad, which is funny because that's already what Dawn of War does. But yeah, similar concept.
10-4.
I mean, I'll admit I have completely fallen in love with the Lehman Rons, but still, there's plenty of awesome tanks you could use for that.
Move, move, move!
Move, move, move! And they get attacked, and the whole squad just and you're fighting one Necron, which is just like, resistance is futile, puny human.
Moving.
I don't remember their hairstyles in the original.
Moving out.
Move forward!
I mean, it would still be a turn-based game. That's a grid-based game. That's a tactical game, which is pretty much the definition of not an RTS.
No need to ask twice.
So what do you mean by that, Magister? I mean, I just said that, Ross. I don't know if you caught me saying that.
Close with the enemy!
It just ignores me.
Headed there now.
Which, I mean, honestly, don't blame him. I mean, the star of the show just left, so who would continue to watch the stream at this point?
Huh?
Baby.
Bastard hard!
Go, go, go!
Ideally, I'd like to do this quietly. We'll see how successful I am about that. I have at least one hacker on me. Yeah, I actually have 2 on me. They're not fully upgraded yet.
Double time.
No, but okay, we just lost a viewer.
Stepping off.
What?
2.
Oh.
I'm joking. Too many, Eva. We're already quite literally 3 days behind. Well, okay, that's not it. That's exactly it. We're about a day and a half behind. So, since we are open to saving, let's go ahead and get our 3 save in. I mean, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Joker not existing at all would have been a good move for Persona 5.
Got it. Moving.
Like, literally just remove him from the game entirely. Oh, and as we can see, Kira Whiteness has the wrong sniper rifle. I need to fix that. As soon as we get out, I need to fix that. In fact, I think, ironically, the rifle I have equipped is worse than the default one.
Left, right, left! Don't let them get past us!
Heading to that location.
It says, Brakeman has just posted a picture in food of what she's cooking right now.
Take them out!
Hint. The hell was... Oh my god. What? No, stop.
Aliens running around out there these days. She just had to modify a berserker, didn't she?
Her curiosity was not unfounded, although I agree of choices.
Okay. And you notice how it came right for me, because of course it did.
Enemy patrol on the move. Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Eh. See, I admittedly disagree with Alex, but I guess my point is that I don't value that personally, so that's probably coloring my opinion there. Like, to me, all I see when I see an insert character, like the main character of F-14, or the main character of a Persona game, or the main character of Half-Life, my first thought is, why? Because in my mind, all you're doing is making the story worse for the sake of inserting an insert character. But I get that some people want insert characters, so I suppose that is what it is. I think, yeah, I think we're gonna just blow it and go home.
We're in their sights!
I think that is exactly what we're gonna do. I mean, at that point, it's a role-played character, which is a little different than an insert character. But I get your point, Lord.
Take this thing down once and for all, Commander. Let's get it done.
Yeah, could you let me blow up the base, please? Are you not gonna let me? Am I on the thing? Oh my god. Is it not gonna let me plant the C4? Oh my god, it's not gonna let me plant the C4. I don't know. It's apparently not a free action. Okay, so reload. Reload. Did not know that was not a free action. Or else I would not have done that. Okay, so take two. Now that we know that, we're going to change our approach slightly. We're also going to go away from the Queen for no particular reason.
Move, move, move. Already there.
Move in! Secure the zone!
Yeah, I don't like Sriracha. I don't know what it is. I've never been able to identify it, but something about it just makes me go, ugh.
On it.
Relocating!
It is tangy. I agree with that. I would say it's vinegary, but that's wrong. Because I actually like vinegary stuff. It's not really that vinegary.
We're spotted!
Really? Really?
Somebody help me!
Just walked right into me.
We'll get there as fast as we can.
Of all the aliens running around out there these days, she just had to modify a berserker, didn't she?
Her curiosity was not unfounded, although I agree it was perhaps not the most prudent of choices.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position. This is the shot we've been waiting for. Take that thing down before it has a chance to run.
Okay. Oh my god, they're blocking the freaking ladder. Oh my god, they're blocking the ladder. Okay. Okay. Slightly different plan.
There you go.
I'm on it.
Oh, wow, that graphic was bugged. I thought they were inside, not up top. God, I'm an idiot. Okay, okay, okay. Left. Okay.
Line grenade!
Okay. Now that it's on the ground floor... Oh, we have a really low chance to hit that. Yeah, just shoot it. Just shoot it. Hope for the best. Okay, good roll. Good roll. First and foremost, use the damn bomb.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. X4 charges are armed. Move to the extraction point for immediate evac.
And honestly, just run. Just run. Just run.
With the enemy!
Just run.
Moving to position.
I noticed it didn't cost an action.
I'm going.
So I have no idea what happened last time. Other than just bugs, because that's a thing that happens in this game.
I'm gone. Bastard hard. Copy that. On your order. I'm gone.
This game has already gotten a negative for bugs, regardless of
Menace 1-5,
mods.
status confirmed. X4 charges detonating.
Operation Hellborn Whale. Control, we need to have a chat.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and...
So yeah, here's the question. Did this work or not? Here. Run and gun. That's a fun one.
Your troops performed admirably, Commander. Destroying that facility will slow the aliens' development of the Avatar project and give us time to further establish the resistance movement.
Okay, so that did work exactly as I thought it would.
If you ask me, these Templars...
Okay. We haven't game overed yet. Tomorrow, at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will hopefully continue to not game over.